Sorry, I had to turn it down then to make myself heard over that loud music. Hi everyone, Sarah here, and welcome back to Return to the Pacific, Dutchy's Rescue. Why can I never talk when I do these things? Anywho, we are on level 2, which is, I forget, Inland Ruins. There we go. Had to look that up. Sorry. I know where I'm going, I just forget levels and names of levels. Which is always good when you're doing a walkthrough. Oh, and no face cam for this one because no bulb. If you've been watching my live streams recently, then you'll know that my rooms have been dark and it's pretty much like a cave. So, yeah, there's no face cam on this one, and maybe not the next one either. I am bringing the face cams back, it's just, what's the point when you have no light in your room and you start recording it? It's actually 20 to 9 in the morning right now, as I'm recording this. So, yeah, enough of my blabbering, let's get on with the game, shall we? So the first thing we have to do is drive this thing around to the left here. And in fact, I am going to turn that down a little bit because it's a little bit loud. Might turn it up just a little bit. Jump out the boat by pressing left and the top right shoulder button. By this tree here. Unless you're using keyboard, in which case I have no idea what the control is. I'm using a Logitech controller, so jump up here. I need to jump around. Whoa, Nelly! No, no. Let's try that again. We need to jump up here. We need to go up this direction. Oh, you could just walk up, apparently. Okay. And then we jump up over here. Jump over this. And then we need to run across the river before it throws you down the waterfall. Keep going. This is where we get to the really bad walkthrough. Which is normal for me if you've been watching for a while. Hi, Olivia. Right, so we keep going. There is a cave to your right here. But first we are going for a secret. So let's go and get the secret. So we're going to jump with the right curve to land here. And then we go, continue forward till you get to this tree. Turn right and you'll see a bronze chieftain. Now we are going to go back the way we came. Now I find it easier just to fall down there and then go back up the other way. But I'm going to save this. I'm going to jump around to the right here and land on here. Round to the left, not to the right. Oh my god! Anyway, enter the cave that you went past earlier. I clearly don't know directions. Which is always good when you're doing a walkthrough. I hate myself. I really do. Follow the cave through and you'll come to this area. Just keep going. There's nothing in the alcoves on the left and the right. So just continue to the end. Draw your guns. There is a crocodile in the water. So let's... Where are you? There is normally a crocodile in here. And it always shows up here. Why is it that when I start recording, everything changes? There we go. I thought so. Once Mr. Croc is dead, climb up on this thing. Go forward a bit. Jump up, grab the monkey bars, and continue forward. Stop when you get to this line here. Then as soon as the fire stops, continue forward. And then stop when you get to that gap between the green sections on that wall. So I need to be back just a little bit. There we go. Then we can drop onto a slope, slide, oh, and then fall into the water apparently. Let's try that again. There we go. Once you landed on this ledge, of course it took me about 5 different tries, but we're not going to go into that. If you watch my live streams, you know how good I am at Tomb Raider games. Pull this lever. That stops one of the flames. Not that one. It stops a flame around the corner from the first one that you went past through the one that was going in and out. We jump back into the water. And then we climb out. Climb up here again. Jump up and grab the monkey bars, and we are going to go back around the same way, but we're not going to drop down to the slope this time. We are going around to the right. Thought I'd messed up then. Oh. Now this is the one that's gone out now, where you've just pulled down that lever. So keep following the monkey bars. You can just see a lever at the other side, so we pull that. Then we drop down. We pull this, and 2 others go out. 2 other emitters go out. Now, if you want the next secret, you can jump back into the water and go back. So that's what we're going to do, but if you don't, you can grab onto the monkey bars and follow the monkey bars right around to the other side and drop. There's a passage over here, but we want the secret, so we're going to climb out the water, back where we started. Climb up here again. And now this time, we grab the monkey bar and we go all the way to the end. This emitter now has now gone out. That's on this side of the pillar. here. So we keep going. And then we drop. And then we pick up the shotgun for the next secret. Now we have to go back onto the entrance ledge again. Climb out. And then we have to climb up here again. And we are going back on the monkey bars. I know, this really is a bit of a chore, isn't it? We're going to go back across the monkey bars, around to the left, again past this emitter. Forward, left. Right. And then we drop at the end. Go forward. You'll see a little pit that leads into a passage. So drop down there. Go to the end and you'll see a bamboo block. Pull it as far back as it'll go. Nice view. Once you can't pull it anymore, go on top of the box and then use it to climb up the ledge to the left here. Climb up. Go forward and pull the lever near the window. That opens an underwater door outside, as you'll see in this screenshot. Exit. Then we drop down. Oh, we're gonna say we drop down and grab the edge. That was my fault. Shimmy to the left because there is a crack in the wall. So shimmy along. And then climb up. And we go forward. Jump into the water. Swim right. And then right again into the gate that you've just opened with that lever. Just keep going forward, ignore the right passage. Swim up. Climb out. Slide down into a new area. In here there is a trapdoor which we can't which we need to open. Don't have the means to do so at this very second, but we will shortly. There is a passage over here which we need to go down now. Follow it through. Up, right. And we climb out over here. Oop, okay. There is, once you climb out, there will be 2 natives. You can see one just up my head now. Hello. Oh, now you realise I'm here. Oopsies, I fell in the water. Great. There's actually 2 of those idiots knocking about, so you better stop one in the bigger area where there's more space to run. Ah! Oh god, that made me jump. Hi. Once they are both dead, I don't think they drop anything. No. Over this wall here, there is a lever, so we pull that. That raised a block in the water. And it also raised a trap door. So we jump into the water, under the block. Take the temple key at the end of the passage. And then we climb up onto the block. And then we need to jump up here. This gate is now opened when you picked up the key. Inside there is a guy with fire. Hi. Just be really careful he doesn't get you. He's not friendly with fire, and again I've fallen in the water, which is always good. Hi. Oh, I nearly got flamed. Die, please. He dropped some wide shot shotgun ammo. It's always best to lure these people back into this area because there's a lot more room to maneuver. Just try not to fall in the water like I did. You know, don't be an idiot like me. Go through back to this area. There's nothing in the hut. If you come over to this corner over here, there is a gate that's opened, and at the end of this passage is a lever. Watch what happens when you pull the lever. You'll get a cutscene. Now see, there's water filling up there, and then that also pushes the block that we rose earlier towards that waterfall where we entered this area from. So now we can get to that jump lever that's on the left side of the waterfall when facing it. So we need to now get onto the block, so we have to go to the other side of the water. Oh shoot. Or you could just do that and then climb out again. Then we walk to the edge. Jump to grab the jump lever. You may have to jump at a diagonal. That jump lever has now opened a gate which is in this direction over there behind the plants. You might just be able to see an opening. So now we run and jump. Oh shoot. We're gonna jump over to here, or you could just not land, Lara, thank you. We're going to jump over to here. Then we go back to the other side of this river. And then we over to here. But be careful though, because when you get closer to the doorway, a guy with a torch appears. Like the last guy, avoid it because he can put you on fire. Ha! Hi. Holy heck, that made me jump. Oh. Okay. Sorry, that gave me a little bit of a heart attack. He doesn't drop anything. Enter the next passage. At the end, climb the ladder. The gate at the end at the top opens as you approach. Drop down. You will end up next to that area with all the flame emitters. Turn right and then climb back up. Here is she'll. Yeah, you have to be right at the right side of the box. Shimmer to the left. And then we climb back up again. Now we need to go and get our boat. So we are going back to the jungle. And we are going to find our boat, which should be around here somewhere. So we go right here and then left. And straight ahead you should see our boat. So we climb in. Ominous music going on there. We turn around and we are going to have to sprint up that waterfall to make it. So the X and the sprint button to get up there. Once you get up, turn around. Park your boat here and then jump to the side. You should have the temple key. So go around the temple, avoid the spikes. But round here, there should be a keyhole for your temple key. Climb up through the doorway. Drop down and go forward to the switch on the wall. This is a time switch, so I'm going to save it. Pull the switch, roll, jump onto this block, pull the lever, jump back with a roll, jump up here, and then pull this lever, drop, and then go back to the first switch. Jump up here quickly, run a jump and grab this ledge, and then climb in before the gate closes. And then slide down here to the next area. Jump to the next block in the water, turn around to the left a little bit, I'm gonna jump to this ledge. You don't need the pole, you are actually supposed to use the poles. But you can run and jump to that block and then wait for it to extend and she'll land on top of it for some reason. Oh. Quickly climb out. Jump to grab the pole, land on the block, stand jump to the next pole, jump with a slight right curve, slide down, jump with a slight left curve and grab the edge of this slope. Slide down, jump to the safe ledge, and then when the swinging logs are all the way to the right, jump and grab the next block, shimmy around the corner to the next corner, climb up, turn left, jump and grab the next block, shimmy to the corner, climb up, wait for the log to swing to the right, and then run and jump to this ledge, turn left, walk to the edge, run and jump to the next ledge. Now here it gets a bit tricky. You have to jump to that pole from a few steps back. Keep pressing the action button and she'll eventually grab the jump lever. Keep the action button pressed to make sure you land on the ledge below. That jump lever opened that gate over there. So we're going to jump to the ledge below the doorway. Climb in. Around to the left. Follow the passageway. To the next area, shoot the crocodile. Once the crocodile's dead, I was going to say jump to that ledge, but apparently she's not letting me know. Okay. If you're falling, I think you can climb out here. Turn round, grab the edge and then drop to slide down safely into the next room. Turn to the right from facing the slope. Now we need to run and jump and then time the next ledges. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back here. We have to run and jump and time the trapdoors, so we'll wait for it to go down again. Run and jump to the first one. Jump to the second one. Jump to the third one, and then jump forward with action to land in the slope. And then follow the passage. There is a gate on the right wall here that will open shortly. Turn left and enter the next room. Drop down. Avoid the wall. Around to the left here. Climb up the step. And then up the next set of stairs. Right. Into a little cave area. Pull the switch on the back wall. That raises the water level in the cistern. So swim out. Left. Right. Come to the back ledge. It doesn't matter which side you come out at, but if you want a medipack, go to the far side and climb out there. Turn left, come onto the rushing water. We need to run and jump to that ladder on the wall. Climb up. When you get to here, stop and then shimmy to the right. Climb up, and behind the plant is a lever. So pull that. That opens a door underwater. There's a bamboo block that we can move, but we can't move it just yet because of the water. We need to lower the water level again. So that's what we're going to do now. You can just safely drop into the water. And then this is where the block is. Left. And then right through here. And then swim up the stairs. And then turn right and then climb out of the water. Go pull the lever again to lower the water level. Re-enter the cistern. Left. And left again into the area, into the passage with the block. Right. Left. Left again to get behind the block. And then push it as far as it'll go. The door closes behind you. Jump on top of the block. Turn right and then come to this side of the block and pull it once. Then jump over it to the other side and then push it towards the wall. And then we need to raise the water level again. So we need to drop down into this passage again, and then we need to go into this little area again to get to the lever. And then pull it again to raise the water level. And this time now, because the water level's been raised, you can climb onto the block that's now been raised with the water. Turn right. And then we need to jump to grab that ledge there. So run and jump. Turn slight right and then run and jump to grab the block. And then pull this lever. That shows that gate that I showed you originally opening in this passage. It also opens a gate outside. And there's the exit gate. But that doesn't open just yet. There's also an item on a pedestal there. So first things first, we turn right, jump into the water. And then we climb out. Straight ahead, through the gate, left and up the ladder. Once you get to the top of the ladder, you'll see two exits. First off, we need to go and get the boat, because we need that to jump over the gap. So come to the right here, then we're going to jump with the right curve to land here. Turn right and then exit through this door. And now we go and get our boat, which is just parked here where you left it before, where you went to the temple. Use the boat to get through the gate that you just exited from. And then right into the next doorway. And then I like to aim the boat where I'm going to go. Straighten up and back up. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to sprint over the gap to land near the ledge where that pedestal is, where that item is on top. There we go. So once you've got here, park the boat, jump out, take the item from the pedestal, which is a wooden hub. Oh, sorry, that was my fault. I'm going to say turn round and then run and jump to grab this ladder. Climb up to the top. And then let go, but immediately grab again. Tavil dangle her legs, then quickly crawl into the gap because you can't stand up whilst picking up this secret. So this is secret 3. Then another refreshment bottle. And climb back up to the entrance ledge. Go through, climb up into the doorway. And then slide down and then level will end. I thank you very much for watching this video, everyone, and I shall see you in my next one. Goodbye, guys. Oh, if you would like to help out in any way and support me in any way, I do have a Patreon down below. So if you would like to support me and help me in any way, then there is a link to my Patreon down below. Yeah, so thank you very much, everyone, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye, guys. Take care.